Hi guys. So I feel like I haven't made a video on advice lately. A lot of my videos have been from my filmmaking class or just me goofing off and not really saying much. And I think it's about time that I just throw in a little advice, especially now because of just what I've been thinking about. So what I wanted to talk about is hate. Whether it be because of who you are, your thoughts, your ideas. You can even go into the color of your skin, your sexual orientation. There's always room for hate. I mean, if you're like me, like you're on Tumblr all the time, whenever I have an idea or anything, I can just go on Tumblr, I can write it. And there's always room for someone to, I don't know, message me and be like, oh, that's wrong, or say something like, oh, you're dumb. Even on YouTube, I feel like that's where you're most vulnerable, is when you're being yourself, because when you're yourself and someone criticizes you, it's hurtful because, I mean, you're being yourself, like you're putting yourself out there and then someone's saying you're not good enough. I think today in society we already have enough of that. You look at magazines of models and they're so skinny, and not enough people realize that those people aren't actually that skinny. They're edited so much to the point where they don't even look like themselves anymore. So, I mean, if you ever have received hate, which most people have, if you ever have gotten a negative message, a negative comment, if you've ever had a form spring and had people on there anonymously tell you, like, that they hate you and all these horrible things, the only way that you can really deal with that, I feel like, is to recognize the fact that you would never do something like that. You have to think about the morals that you have. If you would never do that to another human being, imagine the type of people that would do that. For instance, I would never do that. I could never be mean to someone. I mean, I'm not the most amazing person in the world, but I could never put someone down like that because I just feel like you never know what someone's going through. I mean, to me, it's not even human-like. I feel like I shouldn't have to make a video about that. And I feel like if someone watching this is sending hate, then I honestly think you need to get help, because it's not okay. You don't know what other people are going through, and a lot of the time, like a long time ago, I posted something like maybe like I was sad, I wasn't like happy, like at my happiest moment, and I've gotten really nasty anonymous messengers that are just like, oh, go kill yourself, you're not worth anything. I mean, I've gotten pretty nasty messages. The only way you can really deal with it is to just realize that these people that you're dealing with aren't sane. They're not even worth your time. Would you ever be friends with someone that if you knew that they were like sending hate to people? So it's like, why do you care? Unless they're like your best friend saying that, then obviously you need to get a new best friend. Then it doesn't matter and you shouldn't care. And I know that's so hard for people to just not care. But I mean, if anything, just know I'm there with you, and know that a lot of people deal with this. And you're none of those things that people call you. It's so much easier said than done, but when these people say these nasty things about you, how can you respect that? How can you respect a person's opinion with something you would never do? And picture all these anons sending me, or your best friend, someone you really love, telling me to go kill myself, telling me I don't deserve to live. Okay? Would you tell me that those things were realistic? Would you say that I should agree? I should give them the time of day? Because I highly doubt you would agree with that. And I think maybe if you recognize that, you can recognize the fact that you don't deserve those things either, unless you think I deserve those things. It's just disgusting. Honestly, it's disgusting seeing this negative stuff, We're all people. No matter how you want to look at it, we're all people. We're all put onto this earth. The second we're born, we're completely equal. And then society takes over from there. The place that you live takes over. How much money your parents, that takes over. If you have parents, that takes over all of that. But when we're born on this earth, that second, we're equal. And then society changes everything. There should be no tolerance for hate and for discrimination, for any of that against people, because we're all equal. No matter where you live, no matter who you are, no matter your skin color, who you like, who you love, okay? We're all people. If you secretly like playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, if you like horseback riding, if you like gymnastics, if you like porn, it's okay. Because that's you. And it's okay to be you. It's so okay to be you. What's not okay is not being you. And what's not okay is listening to hate and listening to people trying to put you down because you're letting them win. And you're letting them do exactly what they want to do. They want to put you down. They want to make you feel like shit. Like poop. They want to make you feel bad. And you can't give in. Because you just can't. Right, Kelly? My dog looks dead. This is what happens when you listen to hate. Dead. Well, thanks for listening to my rant. Know that you're not alone. And that everyone goes through, or most of everyone goes through, what you're going through and what you've been through. And I don't think there's enough awareness of the fact that we're not alone in this. So whatever situation you're dealing with, just know that it's normal. And that you're not crazy. Even though you may feel crazy at times, you may feel not normal, you may feel the lowest of lows, just know that at least I care for you. And I know a lot of other people care about you too. Alright, bye guys. I got my teeth cleaned today. Seriously though, like, I'm kind of worried about this dog. Are you alive? I'm gonna go to bed.